On a bright and sunny morning in the peaceful town of Willowbrook, a peculiar little girl named Goldy was preparing for her day. Goldy had curly golden hair that shimmered like the sun and eyes as blue as the summer sky. But what made Goldy truly special wasn't her appearance. It was her incredible curiosity and knack for solving mysteries. Goldy lived in a cozy house at the edge of a lush green forest. Her best friends were Max the squirrel, Bella the bunny, and Ollie the wise old owl. Together, they spent their days exploring the woods and having grand adventures. One morning, as Goldy was eating breakfast, she heard a soft tapping on her window. It was Max the squirrel, looking quite flustered. "Goldy! Goldy! You must come quickly!" he chattered excitedly. Goldy opened the window, and Max scurried inside. "What's wrong, Max?" she asked, concerned. "It's terrible! The forest berries have vanished from the berry patch," Max exclaimed, wringing his tiny paws. The berry patch was a special spot in the forest where all the animals gathered their favorite berries. Goldy knew this was a mystery that needed solving. "Don't worry, Max. We'll get to the bottom of this," Goldy declared confidently. She grabbed her detective hat and magnifying glass, and off they went. As they arrived at the berry patch, Goldy and Max were joined by Bella and Ollie. Bella was hopping around, her nose twitching with worry. "What happened to the berries, Goldy?" she asked. "I'm not sure yet," Goldy replied, surveying the area. "But we're going to find out." Ollie hooted softly. "Let's start by looking for clues. Every mystery has clues, you know." Goldy nodded and began examining the ground. She noticed some unusual tracks leading away from the patch. "Look here, everyone. These tracks might lead us to the culprit." The friends followed the tracks deeper into the forest, Goldy leading the way. They walked past tall trees and babbling brooks until they reached a small clearing. There, they found a mischievous raccoon named Rascal, happily munching on berries. "Rascal!" Goldy exclaimed, crossing her arms. "Did you take all the berries from the patch?" Rascal looked up, his cheeks stuffed with berries. "Oh, hi, Goldy. I didn't take them all. I just borrowed some for a special pie I'm making." "I didn't think anyone would mind." Goldy sighed. "Rascal, it's important to share the forest's treasures. Everyone depends on those berries." Rascal's ears drooped and he nodded. "I'm sorry, Goldy. I didn't mean to upset everyone. I'll help put the berries back." With Rascal's help, Goldy and her friends gathered the scattered berries and returned them to the patch. The animals of the forest were overjoyed to have their berries back. "Thank you, Goldy," Bella said, giving Goldy a big hug. "You're the best detective ever." Goldy smiled. "It's all in a day's work, Bella. And remember, Rascal, sharing is caring." Later that afternoon, as the sun began to set, Goldy and her friends sat together in the forest, enjoying a picnic of fresh berries. Rascal had even brought along his special berry pie to share with everyone. "This pie is delicious, Rascal," Max complimented, his mouth full. Rascal beamed with pride. "Thanks, Max. I'm glad we can all enjoy it together." As the stars twinkled in the night sky, Goldy looked around at her friends, feeling grateful for their wonderful day. She knew that as long as they worked together, they could solve any mystery that came their way. And so, in the heart of Willowbrook, Goldy the detective and her band of friends continued to explore the world around them, ready for whatever adventures awaited. And wherever there was a mystery, Goldy was sure to follow, with her trusty magnifying glass and a heart full of curiosity.